thank you for doing the poll that I did with the cost times 1.4 or cost divided by 0.6, and we wanted to figure out, how do we get to 40%. I thank you all for filling it out. It was really interesting to see the progression of it. So some are right, some are wrong, but that's okay. I just wanted to break it down a little bit further so that if there was any mystery or training that we've been taught, and nothing's wrong. They're both going to give you an answer, but they're not going to give you a consistent. If you want to make your year-end mark of 40% margin, markup is not going to get you there, and that's cost times 1.4. So let's just break it down, okay? Let me just switch to the paper cam. Fancy dancy paper cam. So we got $100 times 1.4, and we call this markup. It's going to give you 140. But I'm going to show you that this $40 of the 100 is not 40%. So simple math, we go 100 divided by 140 equals 0.71. So to figure out what the margin is, we're going to minus 1, or 71% minus 100% gives us 29%, right? So if you're marking up by 1.4, you're going to get a 29% profit margin, which is not what your desired outcome was, assuming your desired outcome was 40. It could be anything. Higher the better, obviously. So the real way to do this, and some of you got this right, is we got 100 divided by, just to break it out, we got 1 minus your desired amount, breaks down to 100 divided by 0.6. So it could be 30%, which would mean 70. It could be 50, which means 50. It could be 25, which means 75. So you're going to divide by the difference of what your desired amount is, right? So in this case, the real number to maintain your 40% margin is 166.7, okay? So let's work it backwards like we did the other one. 100 divided by 166.7 gives us it's 59, but we're going to round it because that just is the way we do things, which gives us 0.4, otherwise known as 40%. And that is the simple case of margin versus markup. Nobody's wrong, it's just how we've been taught, and sometimes what we get taught is wrong, and I was taught wrong too. But that's okay. We all have things to learn. So I wanted to offer you, I have financial training here. There's a link to it. It'll take you to the page. I think for the value that you get, it's quite significant because it can easily pay for this and then a lot more in your business. Understanding your financials is so key. And then once you know all that stuff, you take it to the next level, which is asking the questions of why are these things the way they are, and benchmarking it against your competition and people that are doing well, and saying, how can I get to where they are? So that's the secret. It's not a silver bullet because it all takes work. There is no silver bullet. but the way to know is to go to people that have done it and know, and that's what I'm offering you. So I hope that I have given you something of value here today, and if you have any questions, I'm always available at 613-813-3529, and I hope to see you at the financial course. It's not a live event, it's just a pre-recorded videos. So we go through all the things that the page beforehand tells you. So appreciate you, thank you, and I'm here to help you with anything. Cheers.